I'm going to show you how to answer this exam question. So it says, what is the value of k needed to write 9x squared minus 30x plus k as a perfect square? So a perfect square is of the form ax plus b all squared. And I'm going to start by working out what this value of a is, okay? So to do that, you need to look at the coefficient of x squared in the question, okay? So the number that's being multiplied with x squared, so the number 9, and you need to square root it. So the square root of 9 is 3, and that is the value of a. So I'm going to fill that in straight away. So we have 3x plus b inside the brackets. You can see here, if you were to expand these brackets, 3x squared, so 3x multiplied by itself, gives us the 9x squared, okay? So we're on the right track. So next, to work out the value of b, I'm going to expand and simplify these brackets so that I can compare the coefficients of x, okay? So let's expand. Remember, when you're squaring brackets, it's like multiplying those brackets by themselves. Okay, so we've got 3x plus b multiplied by 3x plus b. So 3x multiplied by 3x is 9x squared. Then 3x multiplied by b is 3bx. Here we have another b multiplied by 3x, which is the same thing. And finally, b multiplied by b is b squared. Okay, and I'm just going to simplify these terms by adding them together. 3bx plus 3bx is 6bx. So we now have 9x squared plus 6bx plus b squared. Okay, so we've just expanded and simplified. So to work out the value of b, you need to compare the coefficients of x. So the numbers that are being multiplied with x. So here x is being multiplied by 6b, and in the question x is being multiplied by negative 30. These numbers have to equal each other. Okay, so negative 30 is equal to positive 6b, which means that b has to equal negative 5, since 6 multiplied by negative 5 gives us negative 30. So there is our value of b. So we have our perfect square, okay? We can change this value of b to negative 5. Now, remember what the question actually asked us. It says, what is the value of k needed to write this expression as a perfect square? So we've written the expression as a perfect square here. Now we just have to work out the value of k, which is the last term in this expression. And if we look at those brackets that we just expanded here, the last term is b squared. So this is our value of k. And since we worked out what the value of b is, we can work out the value of k. So if b squared is equal to k, and b is equal to negative 5, we have to square negative 5 to work out the value of k. So negative 5 all squared is just negative 5 multiplied by itself, which is positive 25. So that is the value of k.